Oh, hello! I didn't see you there! Are we going to be friends?
Mother, why do you put the mask on me, Mother?
It's more Dark Souls 2. Feels like it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Then it's been Christmas and New Year since we last heard from you, listeners. How did you spend Christmas and New Year, Gabriel?
Well, Christmas is really, like, for Mum. So, you know, you gotta do, like, the family whatnots with that.
See, it's funny how that happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
Used to be for the kids. But when the kids are grown up, suddenly it's for Mum.
Yeah.
When does it get to be for the grown-ups? Or whatevs?
The gap between when your parents die and your children are born. If there is no gap, then you get nothing.
Come on,
This is the area we have to worry about ringing the bells, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can the skeletons ring the bells?
I think.
Of course they probably
Yeah, I think
fucking can, yeah, it's a
anyone
stupid question.
swinging something about next to a bell
Yeah.
is in danger of ringing the bell.
I don't remember what game I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm ringing that bell.
Wall, dude.
Ring
Fuck this room. Wall, dude, skeletons, some cunt lobbing magic at you. Yeah, fucking.
Sake. I'm off. Well, we found a divine blessing, though I'm not feeling divinely blessed at present.
Are these the guys that come when the bell's rung?
Yes, that's Mr. Bellend. And here's the nameless usurper.
Oh, fucking Jesus.
Lucky I got such a high stability shield, isn't it? Ow!
That sucks some meaties.
You nameless bitch.
How much fucking endurance does that guy goddamn have? Because that's a lot, and then a roll, and then he's like straight back to it.
I don't know.
Fucking nameless cardio bunny.
I haven't even hit him once yet.
This isn't going well. Oh, there's a bloody Jesus. Good. Nameless dingbat rolled away. Alright.
Baff, baff, baff.
Yeah, okay.
Baff,
now we're in a
baff,
comfortable position.
Baff. That turn it around.
Yep.
Now everything's coming up Millhouse.
Thrill ho.
Baff, 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 baff.
Yep.
You had a baffy morning.
You have been banished. So
and you.
Yeah.
That's for spectating. So
you stayed indoors and made a crossword puzzle.
Yeah. Did you enjoy the crossword puzzle, listeners? Now that only those who have done that have seen the video I put up. It was a really old one we did ages ago. Yeah. I was tossing around the idea of like pitching a Let's Play series to the Escapist, where we'd actually have to put some effort in. So that's why that series, that video was a bit, higher energy.
Well, also, this is why I keep saying we should do more cooperative stuff. I think when we do co-op stuff, or stuff where we sort of have to work together, it's just a lot more fun. Like FTL, what was the one with the cart?
The what?
The fucking Oregon Trail.
Oh yeah. The one with the cart?
Yeah, you have the cart.
That could have been a whole bunch of things.
Well, the first thing that came to mind was, it's the fucking...
wagon. It was a wagon, not a cart.
What's the variable? I suppose like a wagon's got the cloth cover. This is not fun. This is not a fun party.
Ow, bugger shit.
That was bullshit.
Well, have fun with that. Trouble is, there's so few effectively good co-op games on PC.
What was that one we tried playing the other day?
Not the other day.
A few weeks ago.
Nuclear Throne. Which was not the best.
No.
I mean, it's hard enough figuring out what particular tiny sprite
God,
is
I can't remember the fucking controls.
Without also... Have you switched the camera around? To the way you like it.
Alright, where am I going even?
Yeah, there's a lot of small moving sprites in Nuclear Throne, and so it's hard to keep track of which one you are when you're playing co-op.
It's a bit fucking chaotic, and didn't it? It was kind of glitching out a little bit on us.
Yeah, it was being a bit weird. We had a weird crash. Oh, someone... That's why you gotta kill those guys, because they might do that.
Well,
Well,
hindsight. Hindsight. I can wait in here and just... Oh,
just kill whatever comes to say hello.
Yeah, nice try. Fucking... I love you, ghost of walls. Skeleton of dick.
Yeah, you wonder how this works on like a physical level. Why is only the bottom half of the ghost solid and lodged in the wall?
Yeah, like are his pants the only thing that can't touch or can touch, or...
Maybe he died whilst wearing holy trousers.
That has to be it. That is actually the most sensible.
Yes. And now he cannot escape the holy trousers. Someone just glued his top half to a wall somewhere.
I'm a wall ghost. Boo.
Not even attached to the wall.
Nah,
he's not.
Just.
I question that guy's commitment to the whole wall ghost thing.
Yeah, like if you're gonna have one thing in the fucking, you know, sad afterworld that is. No.
Oh, fucking hell. That's not an NPC invader.
No. Where are they?
I think that's a player coming to say hello. Fucking player invasion.
Oh. No.
Hey, it's another Casper the Friendly Ghost. Come on, where's our buddy? I'm not sure. If you're not around, do the invaders still have to fight the NPC enemies in our world?
No earthly clue.
Okay then. It's a nice hat you've got on.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, is that? It looks like there's stitching at the back. Is it a wrestling mask?
It very well could be, actually.
You're El Sombrero Negro or something.
El Blanco face.
You're just gonna wait here?
Well, I don't...
No one pay attention. I am a credenza.
What's that about? Ah, it's a dude's sword. I don't want to be in the middle of a fight with two fucking shield knuckle dudes and have, you know...
Well, they'll kick your ass anyway.
Yeah, but I don't want to give, like, the jackass who invaded us the satisfaction of...
Oh, fuck it, man. He's probably, like, a level 1,000,000. And he just does this to grind shit. No, I didn't think that would do much.
Well, I was hoping... I didn't think it was going to do a lot. What I'm trying to do is draw...
Well, you're not going to be doing much while they're sitting behind their shields like that. No, he's not taking the bait. Oh, yes, he is.
I'm sorry.
This doesn't strike me as efficient.
You
might want to get your weapon out. That's what she said. Ha, they failed at their one job.
Oh, fucking Jesus.
I'm sorry. I went straight past your guard post.
Where am I going? What am I doing?
Down the hole.
Oh, okay.
But watch it.
Ugh. Oh. Fucking...
There's these lads. And I'd watch your back if I were you as well.
Turn around. Oh, fucking...
Watch your six, rather.
There's one behind me. I'll change my focus.
Give me that.
Or my focus will just spin back around.
Well, it's the start of a... Hey, that guy's got no head.
Those look a little bit like super upgrades of the ghosts that come get you in Alex Kidd in Miracle World.
Okay.
Seriously, go look at the old pixels.
I'm going to turn the air conditioner off in case the sound's picking it up.
Probably will be.
Oh well, it was on low, ostensibly. Well, it's the start of a new year.
New year, new you.
New horizons.
Have you got any resolutions for the new year?
Keep on keeping on.
That's fucking creepy. That is literally the sentence that was in my head.
Okay.
Let's get out of my mind.
Continue being as great as I already am. I don't know, I've realised most of my big ambitions.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just
nowhere to go but down.
I'll just realise them again. Write another book, publish another indie game on Steam. What are your resolutions?
Well, I've got prac, so...
Don't you want to lose some weight?
Yeah. But I'm already doing that.
Oh, fuck you, Skellington.
Ding-a-ling!
Skulls
I think
out
it's...
forever.
Oh, fucking magic missile.
Bloody hexy motherfuckers. So let's get the obvious questions out of the way. Gabriel, and please consider the consequences before you answer this. What was your game of the year? Oops, he's shut down. Better reset him. Remember games, the things that we play? We're playing one now. Just, you know, one of those that was good.
One of those that was good. That's easier.
Well, it doesn't seem to be so far.
Well, God forbid I try to put a degree of fucking thought into it, yeah.
Man, he's cunning.
Stay behind my door. Gotta hide behind my door. That... Just go.
Yeah, I'm liking this strategy.
Yeah, I don't think fighting two shield bros is a good fucking stratagem. I'll go the obvious one, Undertale.
How pretentious.
Because I really enjoyed it, and not only did I think it was a lot of fun, I think it did some actually really interesting things with New Game Plus ideas.
So would you say it was... Ow! Bitches, leave.
Heal up, good man.
So was that the game you had the most positive experience with of the year? And would therefore be the game of the year?
Well, I'd say it's the game that I had probably the most positive experience with.
Well, then it's your game of the year, then.
Well, no, that's your definition of it. That's not my definition of it.
Let's not get into that again.
Well, then don't force the fucking point. Who's the one screaming about it?
Well, what would you say is the game of the year by your definition, then?
Well, I don't have a game of the year. We've had this conversation. I don't... It's a stupid... It's a critically void point.
I disagree. Now, kill all them things.
Is there a way... Like, are they just down there, or is that because someone's ringing a bell? Like, can I sprint through? Is there a way I can get through this just on...
I've never been sure, actually.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it's because there's a bell, sometimes the bell just seems to ring.
Huh.
That doesn't seem to be you can do about it.
Where's the hole? There it is.
It's a dingy area, isn't it?
Yeah, there's... Like, are you getting glare on your side? Because I'm getting glare. It's kind of like hard to...
Yeah, a little bit.
Most of what I can see is the room, not the actual
Tommy
room.
Wiseau's the room.
Ooh!
Yeah, that was not well thought out. Bye, everyone.
Yeah, toodle fucking Oh, now really?
Well, I won't say what my game of the year was, because I'm doing my top 5 and I want to keep it a surprise.
Right, so you asked the question why? Never mind.
Well,
look at this! Look at that fucking... You want to chill out and cuddle some, boys? Like, fuck. Oh, fucking... Alright.
It's when you get next to them.
Huh?
Oh, he went behind his grave thing.
You cheeky bugger.
How cheeky of him. Where's our blood stain? There was a lot of souls in there.
Oh, I got the thing of a thing.
Well, someone rang it.
Can I even block these? Oh, they have magic.
Oh, fucking hell.
Jesus. Okay, that's... I'm not gonna back into the fucking...
Well, so much for the blood stain, then.
It wasn't even in there.
That'll piss off the viewers.
It wasn't in there.
Well, obviously down a different tunnel then, wasn't it? That
wasn't you've played this. What's
that wasn't
your
the
advice?
Tunnel we went down before.
You know, how did you get out of this the first time?
I can't remember.
Oy.
I just sort of kept moving about, and then eventually things worked.
Just like intercourse.
Yeah, that's what she said, etc. So here's the other obvious question for the New Year's episode. What are you looking forward to of the coming New Year?
I don't know. I find that I enjoy games a lot more when I sort of take myself out of the sort of hype.
Well, yes. That's always been my attitude.
Like, I've only just started playing Grand Theft Auto 5 now.
Crazy!
And, well, yeah.
It's like you're from Mars or something.
Yeah. And, you know, without the hullabaloo, it's a lot of fun. I've got a nice shiny new graphics card that allows me to have the maximum that...
For me, it lacked coherence.
I'm probably still quite early in it. I kind of like that it hasn't sort of leapt out with an attempt at a driving plot. You know, I think that was one of the issues of Fallout 4, and I think largely these kind of games where most of the storytelling is emergent anyway, is,
Look,
you know...
games, especially sandbox games, just keep on ditching plot. I think the last thing they need to do is ditch it more.
Well, no, not ditch it entirely, but they should allow the sort of main quest to be sort of... not as emergent as sort of the rest of the fiddly little things, but I think it shouldn't be like, you know, you come out of the
That's what's doing it, it's this motherfucker.
Oh, you cheeky bastard. Because at the moment, like, I'm liking that just there's been no singular drive in, like, GTA 5, like the point that I'm up to.
No drive in 5?
No. Number 5 has no drive. Because then... oh, Jesus.
Well, where am I supposed to go then?
I don't know. Fucking...
This is stupid. There's only 2 ways out of this place that I can see.
Well, obviously, they're bullshitting us, and there's a third.
Probably. Go look for it.
Alrighty. Ring-a-ding-ding.
So, no particular games of the future that you're looking forward to? What about No Man's Sky? Aren't you thrilled to see that? It was, after all, the most anticipated game in the Game Awards.
I turned away. I don't know. See, like, a lot of my thinking on the new year has to do with sort of actual things I have to worry about and do, so...
Like what?
Like a year of prac work.
A year of crap work, more like. That's what you work. That's what you do. That is all your work.
Uh-huh.
It is crap.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm still waiting for the coffee to kick in, if I'm honest.
So I don't know. I'd advise us just to step out of the fucking... honestly, I can't think of anything. I suppose Street Fighter 5 is coming out, but again, that's my weird little niche thing, so I just don't think about that.
That's just going to be a update at best. Surely.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, so those 2 we've been in.
Okay.
There's a third one.
Yes, there is 3. Right.
Okay, so I don't think this is it.
the correct one.
Oh, it could be. Yeah, it's got it.
Yeah, that's new. Go down there.
Alright. Victory swig.
It only took, what, 9 goes to figure that out? Yeah, I'd pull that.
Okay.
I think that's the shortcut. That will enable us to not have to go through that area again.
Oh, rad. Okay, so I figure if over there was where we were, we are heading down here. Yep.
You're quite right. You have to go right down the middle and watch out for the 10 million guys at the far end.
Yeah,
And for them. Oh hey, it's another Dragon Rider. They're everywhere these days. Well, that's one way to do it.
Go, 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 go.
Still, I can't help but thinking you might have traded the frying pan for the fire, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I'm probably, like, proper roaded, but, you know.
Roaded, cunt.
Yeah. At least I unlocked the
oh, hey, it's Judge Dredd.
He's been promoted. Pointy, the arrow hat.
Nice fruity cape there, lady.
What's your weapon? It's just an awkward shape. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lump on a stick.
Yeah. Alright. Okay,
whoa,
so I can take that.
That shield soaks it up, doesn't it? That's a soaky shield.
Yes.
Bam.
Okay.
Ooh.
Less yes. Fucking...
range is a bit pisser. Where do all these people who are twice the height of everyone else come from?
Fitness forums? Ooh, that's a fucking sneaky little attack you got there, chum.
Maybe there's a commercially available ring that makes you twice as tall. Plenty of commercially available rings that do less weird things.
Mm. Alright,
That,
so that
really
one
is a very tanky shield. Because that blow is like, that will finish off a lot of character builds.
Ah, okay, that hits me in the back.
Yeah, something in the way you keep that will allow you to attack while shielding would be handy here. Like a spear or a lance of some description. Ooh. Slurp.
Beverage.
Slurp, continue. Doing alright here, who first go? Could this be the long-awaited additional point on Gabriel's scorecard?
Hooray!
For bosses?
Ah, dicks.
Oh! Yeah, you got dicked there.
Yeah, I gotta rotate the other way.
Ooh! I can feel my sphincter tighten every time he hits you with that.
What?
I'd clear out if I were you. Oh, is he buffing himself? What a spoil sport.
Is that what he's... Oh, could I have interrupted that?
Probably not.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, he's got 3 hits now.
Well, you Mr. Fucking Fancy.
You shouldn't smoke, Velstadt. It's bad for you.
Okay. Ah, he's ringing his bell. Okay.
Oh, he's got hexes. He's got hexes.
Hmm.
And it missed by a mile.
Okay. Damn it.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Oops. Alright. I thought I had my shield up in time.
Apparently not.
I suppose that's the problem with, like, the big shields have a... Like, it takes a second to get them in front, doesn't it?
Well.
Yeah, that was pretty good for a first at bat.
Yeah, not so bad.
I mean, the horrible thing about, like, the new bosses is you know that they've got that, like, extra attack wave and then something's gonna change, they're gonna do something, and just that paranoia of... What? Ah.
Right, so now we can go this way.
Ah, look at that. Look at that.
Easy peasy.
So it did help.
Yes.
Alright.
Now, something I didn't tell you
Oh.
is that if we can drop down here and go in here...
You can ring a bell!
Oh, I accidentally hit the bell there. Whoops. Well, that's the guy who rings the bell while you're running down the hall. And so does this guy. What an asshole.
God damn.
Alright, well, I guess I'll make the suicide
Fucking
charge as well then.
Notre Dame motherfuckers.
I mean, I usually try to clear this room, but guess we won't today.
Seems like a bit of a piss fart around, to be honest.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but they have a nasty tendency of killing your ass as you're walking through the fog.
Touch, touch, touch. Yes.
Well, we made it this time. Touch and go, of course. Alright, Velstadt, let's be having you.
You and your big
Biff,
fucking bell.
Bash, bosh.
Okay, so there's a good roll point.
Yeah.
That fucking attack.
Shield one, dodge the next.
Okie dokie.
Or just dodge the first, why the hell not?
Well, that big overhand is...
Ow.
Ooh.
I
I wanna...
I'm like Bugs Bunny, me. Oh shit, I didn't want those.
Well, you got one.
Oh well. Doo-doo-doo.
And of course...
Ow!
Final...
Oh, he tricked me.
This is the beginning of the end. This is, what... How long till you go away now?
Well, like I keep saying, I don't know. There are still some things in the air.
Tomorrow. This is it. This is the final episode.
Yeah.
You'll have to find something else to do.
I'm doing this from the airport lounge.
Yeah. Planes. Does that hurt at all? Like, you just...
I didn't want to risk it. I thought he might have an AoE.
Yahtzee, have you considered actually creating, in quotes, mankind has yet to recognize my genius? It sounds like a really rad thing to do, from 8-bit Nintendo.
Probably needs some explanation.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Ages ago, I think it was in my Saints Row 2 review, actually. Well, bollocks. I posited the idea for a game where you play as a sort of retro-style Batman villain and do it in like the Saints Row 2 style sandbox. Because that's what I tended to play Saints Row as anyway. I'd dress up in a colourful suit with a matching bowler hat and an eye mask, and then be like the Riddler.
Which way am I going?
To the right and around the corner. So I thought it might be fun to do something like what Saints Row 2 does, but with a little more emphasis on the management side of things. Where you'd have like your team of henchmen and you'd have your base. Almost like Metal Gear Solid 5, I suppose. But by way of evil genius and stuff. But no, I haven't considered actually creating it because I can't make full-on 3D AAA games by myself. That way lies madness. Probably smart to use a thrust weapon in here.
It would have been, yes. Alright, now where are you, other dickbag?
He's over there.
Oh, you're just going for the bell. You motherfucker.
Yeah, they know what they like. Alright.
Alright, so that would,
let's see if...
It's a shame. You should get a team. You should get a dev team.
I don't want one.
Learn to work with other human beings.
I'm not an administrator, I'm an auteur. I need a producer.
Auteur. Autist. That's where you get like a community manager and shit. There are people whose jobs
yeah,
it is
that's what
to
I did
fucking...
with Consuming Shadow.
Oh, testes. Alright, that's not good. Come on, you can do it. Pull Duchess. Ugh.
Yeah, have a heal. That'll work.
Alrighty.
Right, now kill him.
One.
Kill.
Okay, misjudged that.
Sick him, Gabe.
That's the big one.
Come on, Mr. Big Dog. You've got the biggest bollocks. He's only got one.
Fuck.
What a loser.
Yeah.
You have to keep it on the end of a stick.
Oh, yeah. Good place for it. Ah, ha ha ha, I blocked that one, champ.
He is literally a bellend. He's got a bell sort of head.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
And a bell on the end of his stick. He's a bell end in several senses. Yeah, that's the one that catches you out. That old thrust. I don't know, a lot of these sandboxy games sort of let you play as a supervillain anyway. You're just acting on the bipolar whims of the average player with no understanding of consequence in the temporary video game world. Know what the problem is with games like Overlord, where they tell you...
I can't say I've played it.
Well, games where they try to tell you to be an evil person, like Evil Genius as well.
Right.
I mean, I understand the principle that people like to be evil when they play games like...
Fucking...
You know,
that was bullshit.
GTA or whatever.
Yeah.
Or Infamous or any other good bad games. But the thing is, it's not so much being evil we like in those games, it's acting contrary to how the video game wants you to do. It's a defiance of authority. I always think games that encourage you to be the textbook bad guy are sort of
missing a point?
Yeah. Sort of a bit lame. Come on. He's nearly done. Just don't get too greedy. He's just a big twat in armor. How many of those we killed?
Fucking a lot.
Yeah. We've probably killed his entire high school reunion. Still hanging out in the crypt, are we, Velsta?
Bong! Yep. Rang that shit!
You big bell-wielding loser.
I know. Aren't you that sad kid who played bells in high school? Alright, what's that?
Not something you need to worry about, unless you attack it.
Alright.
Go look at it. And don't go that way, because it's full of enemies.
Okay, so this thing won't hit me unless I hit it?
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, I say it. It is, in fact, King Vendrick. We found him.
Huh.
This was our whole goal. We found Vendrick.
Oh, good. Well, how you doing there, champ?
He's hollowed and wandering about in a tomb. Hey, nicked your king ring, Mr. King.
Does killing him do anything?
We're king of the ring. Well, you can try to kill him, but it will be virtually impossible.
Oh, why is that?
Because there's certain other things you need to do in order to make him a reasonable boss fight.
Oh, okay. So he's really hard, like you can't hurt him.
You need to collect souls of giants.
Oh, okay.
But now that we have the king ring, we can start on our way to doing that.
Okie dokie. Oh.
Hey, where'd you spring from?
Oh.
Palpatine's daughter. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I did
Why it's called
recently.
the Ring King.
I found myself in the city a while back with 3 hours to kill, so I went and watched Star Wars.
You saw a movie.
Yeah.
That's a game that you can't touch, Yahtzee.
Exactly.
Without really.
I was sitting there going, man, these...
What do I do now?
I'm not sure where I was going with that. Man, these attack patterns are predictable, I would have said. Yeah.
Oh, there's a thing. Is
It's
that?
It's not so
No,
obvious,
what's
is
that?
it, what you're supposed to do? Did she even tell you anything? What did she say?
Something.
Okay.
It looked like more fluff more than actual directions.
Yeah, I imagine it was. The fact is... Yeah, what we want to do now is head back to a bonfire and warp away. I guess to Majula to get some level upping in. And then...
So I do have to make a fucking nutty run past these guys.
Yep, more nutty runs. Or kill them, you know, you just killed their boss. Maybe you're good enough.
Yeah, it's multiple enemies though. Multiple targets are a hassle.
Well, don't take too much of a
Fucking
risk.
tits.
Because you've still got all these souls
That
who
dude's
would
a
quite
tank.
like to use. Yeah, it's a Dragon Rider, remember? We killed 3 of them now.
Yeah, that was a leaping attack with a thing that negates armor, or like is meant for busting through armor. It did titty all.
Yeah, just
Fuck
Scarper.
it. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that shit.
Down the side again.
Fuck. Oh, there's chests. I didn't even see those there.
Yeah.
But
perhaps we should kill those guys then.
nah, I would rather get to a bonfire and get this business sorted first.
Probably a good idea.
Oh, someone rang the bell.
Fucking bell ringers.
There he is.
And they continue to ring the bell.
We know.
What is it, 12 o'clock? Shut the fuck up, guys.
Alright, where's the...
Yeah, you just turn left and then go back the way you came. Around the side. Let's get our warp on.
Hooray!
Majula it is.
Off we go! Adventure!
Here's a question from Awesome Gamer of Mystery, who doesn't know how to spell awesome. How would you hide the bodies? Well, thanks for asking, Awesome Gamer of Mystery. I'd probably go the traditional route. Cart them out into the forest, dig them a shallow grave, cover them in quicklime and water, and maybe bury a dead dog above it, so if the police sniffers find it, they assume it was a false trail. What would you do, Gabriel?
Well, I'm blessed with an area that I could realistically cut up a body in.
What, in your share house?
Yeah.
Well, what if you needed to keep it secret from your housemates?
Oh, they'd know to be quiet.
Which presumably... What is this? Shallow grave?
Okay,
It's
what
Christopher
should I crank
Eccleston
up?
gonna saw you up. Yeah, put one in vigor, who cares? Might as well keep putting some in vitality. I think someone was saying we've sort of reached the limit of the maximum we can get from putting points in endurance.
Well, that's it anyway.
Oh, okay. That'll do then.
But yeah, I want small-ish containers. I mean, look, in a pinch, I'd you gotta puncture the guts and the lungs, put them into a wheelie bin, fill it with concrete.
Are there any weapons we can upgrade?
I don't know.
I say update like it's Microsoft Windows.
Oh, your weapon's got a new version. Would you like to reset?
Why was George Lucas getting us to reset our computer?
Well, to me, that's every little Microsoft note just sounds like that to me.
Did you hear what,
Alright, that needs like 3 chunks, so we're away from the...
did you hear George Lucas got into a bit of trouble? He talked shit about the new Star Wars movie for being too retro and referred to Disney as white slavers. And he had to do an official apology.
What? For which bit? The white?
Yeah, the white slaver bit.
Why? Because it had white. Because he said white.
Well, it's, you know... It's
well, slavery only happened to the Negroes.
I guess it's a bit off message to compare the Disney Corporation to slavers.
Well, yeah, it's hyperbole. It's like saying something's hot as hell. I don't actually mean it's hot as fucking hell. It's
you know, Disney aren't that nuanced.
Oh, you had to apologize to Disney.
Yes.
Massa didn't like it.
You don't mess with the mouse.
Fuck no.
Okay, you want to be heading back to the Shaded Woods.
Teleport? Should we human, or...?
Nah.
Alright.
We do that anywhere in this game, anyway. We feel the need to.
Okay, so...
So we want to go back to...
Harvest. Oh, okay.
Shaded Woods, we want to go to the three-way turning. The Ruined Fork Road, that's the one. Because now we've got the King of the Ring, we can use it to open a new way.
Yeah.
Go up top.
Is this where those cunts that look like...
It's not the foggy way, it's one of the other ways.
Okay.
I forget which. Just
not that way.
I'll let you know if you're going the wrong way.
Okie dokie. Well,
I think this might be the wrong way. Go the other way.
I'll take you at your word. Okay. Middle path it is.
Yes. Take the middle ground. That's right, we never got around to killing the Royal Rat Vanguard, did we? Well, fuck it. All the smelter demon.
Are those gonna hit me? Oh, what's that about?
Oh, those,
I feel like I'm gonna turn around, there's gonna be like a big pile of them. Oh!
What makes you think that, Gabriel?
Well, aren't you a fun character design? Ow! Oh yeah, good job, tons of fun. Alright, out of stuff.
Out of something.
Oh,
Whoops.
you little poops!
Well, that was fun. Yes, that's the ogre. They are assholes.
I fucking knew it.
But we
Knew something was coming.
We are at the point where we're going to have to be killing a few of them. Let's try the old lance.
Yeah, so in a pinch, you have to lance the bits because they're where when they decompose. Even if you seal a body in concrete, it can like fuck up the seal. So
fat rolling.
I'd dump them into a wheelie bin after puncturing them, fill it with concrete, and then basically get the wheelie bin to a point of the river and toss it in. I mean, it obviously depends on if, did somebody know that person was coming to my house,
Well, quite. If it's a burglar who you just murdered out of your savage whim...
No one will know.
Yes, no one will ever know. Just kill them in your bath.
Yahtzee, would you rather create a best-selling book or best-selling game? From StarCraft quote.
Good question. At a pinch, I'd rather create a best-selling game. Because gaming is the exciting new medium. That is, taking the world by storm. Oh, hey, thrust damage is pretty good. Thrust right up his ass. Ow.
Bum.
Yeah.
I like the ogres.
Yeah, there's,
They're almost out of place old fantasy.
You know what they remind me of?
It's like a hippo.
They remind me of Saitama from One Punch Man. He's got no technique. He's just got power, and more power.
He has a nap. You could do a novelization of your video game and have both.
Ugh. See, a story I'd designed for a video game would not make for a good standard sort of narrative. That's been demonstrated pretty handily by quite a lot of video game-based novels, I think.
You don't think you could do it?
I'm not sure I'd want to do it.
But I mean, are you doing a linear narrative in your game?
Well, even if I was, even a linear narrative is enhanced by the elements of interactivity. Anyway, why would I want to tell the exact same story in two different, wildly different medium? If I had an
2 times the money.
If I had an intended experience,
maybe they could tie in together somehow.
If I did novels, I'd want to, explore a different part of the world, tell a different story.
Alright, so you might set a book in the same universe as your game.
Possibly.
Like you could have 40k fluff text about some of your stuff.
fill in the blanks a bit.
Fucking awesome.
Well, funny you should say that, Mr. Gate. I happen to have something right here.
Yeah, I got your symbol right here.
That's opening. Why are we still wearing that anti-magic ring? We should put something better on.
Little Richard
attack.
levels of blame.
I'm going to put Ring of the Evil Eye back on. So
Jolt.
yes, I think, speaking as a creator, creating video games interests me slightly more than writing books, because I found some of the most interesting experiences I've had as a digester of culture has been more from the video game side of things than from the books.
Digester of culture.
Books
You're
are
a
almost,
fun tummy.
Books are almost a nostalgic thing for me. They were more the stories I was more interested in growing up. But these days I'm far more interested in video games as a storytelling medium. That is it, really.
Okie dokie. If I were forced to become an internet personality, how would I go about it? From Tumblinsky.
Yes, how would you go about it?
I don't know.
What would be your take? What would be your gimmick that would set you apart from the millions of other YouTubers?
My YouTube channel would be me going around with those Hulk fists on and just punching other YouTubers.
Shit.
Yeah, that'd be it. In the event of a video game market crash in the modern day, do you think the industry would ever recover, and who do you think would be the saviors from Major Triad?
Well, this is the thing, isn't it? You couldn't have a crash like
No.
we had back in the 80s because video games cover so many different things.
Too
these
diffuse.
days. I mean, if you're asking if could the AAA and console market crash, I think yes, that is a very real possibility. But you know,
A video game market crash wouldn't affect things like Undertale or Lisa or...
well, not really. I mean, it might give them better exposure, but the indie game market is at an equivalent risk, not from, you know, poor quality overpriced games, but from flooding of the market. I mean, back in the 80s, it was a sort of perfect storm of the two. Like, the games were shit and overpriced, and the market was flooded. These days, it's kind of weird. I mean, AAA has the first problem, and indie has the second.
I'd say by separating the two, then, you know, it kind of...
I'm getting cagey because I happen to know that this chest is a mimic. Could you tell, Earth?
See that? We've seen that take place in front of chests before. Alright, come on, Mimic, do your yoga.
Is that yoga? Yeah, it's
Well, it's a back arc. It's probably more wrestling than yoga.
What's downward dog?
Downward dog is your stomach's facing the ground.
I see.
I did that today, I did my yoga.
He was gobbing on me as well. What
Filthy
a
bastard.
Yeah, what a filthy git.
That was a very gross thing to do in a fight.
So I picked up something called a dark mask. Oh, look at me.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm Skeletor.
You're Lapaka.
It's actually...
Really?
Well, it takes us into fat rolling, actually.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, hang on. We're at
Lapaka.
70.5. That's strange. I thought we were at under 70 as settled previously.
There a ring that can fix this?
Don't think so. I mean, in Dark Souls 1 it would be Havel's ring, but I don't think there is an equivalent.
If you could have any character in a video game with a third commentator, who would it be and why? By Hate is Good For You. What, you haven't noticed we've had Gordon Freeman here the whole time?
Ha 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 ha.
Nah.
How very droll.
What do you think, Samus?
Yes. What do you think? The protagonist of Time Shift? Yeah, obscure references. E-peen.
Gotta have some peen.
Let's put some different gloves on. Barangian cuffs.
Purple Tentacle.
Purple tentacle.
Yeah.
I don't know, he's kind of a flamboyant character. We want something who's just sort of, you know, adds to the banter without being detrimental to it. Perhaps we could bring on a sassy lady, like Kate Archer from the No One Lives Forever games. She's quite sassy. She'd give us a run for our money.
Yahtzee
She'd
likes
call
the
us
sass.
boys in a slightly patronising manner.
I'd call her a filthy slit.
And then the internet would turn against you. You'd earn the wrath of the White Knights. Whee, splashing in the fountain.
White Knights, the internet, and other creatures I don't give a flying fuck about. What are they going to do? Say nasty things to me on Twitter?
You say that, but what if one day you find yourself taking a job interview, and the person interviewing you is a White Knight from the internet?
Well, I mean, here's the thing about me. I can be homeless and still okay. Like, the teaching thing, that can all burn. That's part of, like, being, how I've dealt with my sort of, anxiety and depression is that it can't be, why I live can't be hinged on external things.
You take pleasure in being a bludger.
No, I just say that, there's nothing that the internet can take away from me that's gonna really bother me in any way, shape, or form.
Well,
you'd have to...
I'd far rather live than simply exist, dude.
Well, I can find life in a great many small things.
Ow. Fuck you, Aslatiel of Mirror. First your sister doesn't show up to help with the Smelter Demon fight, and now this.
Oh, is that the chick's sister? Why does she hate you?
This is a boy that we're fighting now.
Thought it was a lady.
Hehehe.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
Come on, advance upon me again.
Tech.
I'm really scared. I
was almost close. But fortunately, they rolled straight into your big fucking... Alright, what's in there? What's going on? If this wagon's rocking, don't jab it with your fucking thing.
Yeah, this is the honeymoon wagon.
Really?
Let's just leave them to it. This was Bloodborne.
What actually is that, though? Like,
I don't know. It's open to interpretation. If this was
so
Bloodborne,
you can't knock it open.
This was Bloodborne. Something would jump out of it, but
that's what I thought was going to happen.
No, we can't. I don't think that ever opens. It's immersive storytelling.
Well,
make up your own story for what's in there. Maybe
I quite appreciate that nothing comes out of there.
Hey, looks like we missed the party.
It must be somebody else's archives.
I'm so hungover.
New Year's was hard. Yes. It's Note City. I think you should pull back.
Yeah, that note is saying do not pull this lever, for whatever reason.
There really is something quite delightfully unique to this game, is you can walk around and, because of the internet, because of other players, you have an interesting story moment. Huh.
Hello, man.
Tormented by memories. Now the question.
Yes, let's talk, strange man.
Long ago, the fool dreamt of bringing, but instead, he created...
Yeah, this is a guy who's possessed by an evil spirit or something.
Ah, that old chestnut.
If we talked to him as human, he would be the normal guy. But now we're talking to him as a hollow, he is the demon.
Oh. Can we change now and come back, or is it too late?
Well, we could change if we wanted. But the evil guy sets us a mission if we wanted.
Huh.
What say you to a spot of murder on my behalf?
That is pretty evil. Just a spot. Just a shade, a touch, a tickle.
Sure, let's do it. Hey, remember the ladder, man?
Yes.
That's what he's talking about.
Oh. Bring me his little model ladder.
See, we could just buy it off him, because he's got one to sell.
Huh.
Or we could kill him.
We should buy it off him, because then we get, like... that's right, we burnt all our souls, didn't we?
And if we pull that lever, then that will set him free. So we don't want to do that.
What happens if that happens when you're human?
Don't know, I don't really care.
Yeah, I thought if he was nice and you let him free, he might be kind of cool about it. I presume Hollow, he just comes out attacking.
No, I think he just goes, "Mwahaha, now I will lay waste to the world," or something like that.
and then just goes home, chills out, has some Pringles. Would you rather play a game with straight turn-based combat, such as XCOM, older Final Fantasy, or Fire Emblem, or a game with real-time combat that you can pause to make micromanaging easier, such as FTL, Dragon Age Origins, from Franco Strider?
I don't know. Why do we have to pick? Can't we have both?
Because the evil General...
Oh, hey.
The evil General Franco is destroying one, and we have to decide. So that's it.
When you're ready.
I'll probably go the FTL one. I like it.
Hey!
Those buggers got some health.
Yeah, I'd go the one you said.
Yahtzee, was it easier to get your books published because you already had a large fan base that would probably buy them from Boku64?
We didn't go into much detail on that question, did we?
I don't know. Was there much detail to go into? I mean,
I guess
you
not.
seem to just agree with mine, and you know, kind of. It's a personal preference issue. I mean,
Well, I guess turn-based I find a little bit annoying at length. Strictly turn-based. And I do quite like FTL. I like FTL more than I like an old Final Fantasy game.
so was it easier to get your book published because people already knew you?
Yes. Duh. Oh, bugger, there's two of them.
Woo woo!
Yeah,
didn't get all.
All aboard the man kebab.
Oh, that needs to be a shirt.
All aboard the man kebab.
Yeah, just a picture of you and just all aboard the man kebab.
Holding the Grand Lance with like 5 Dark Souls enemies on the end. Crying all aboard the man kebab.
It's buggering time! Quick, Garfield versus Heathcliff from Vic 2.0.
Hang on. Let me go into a little more detail on the last question.
Oh, about how easy it was for you because you're famous?
Well, you know, the implication being that I was exploiting my fame there. But I really wasn't. Because writing books was actually something I wanted to do. I mean, when Dark Horse got in touch with me, they just said, yeah, like, do you want to write literally a book about anything? Just write some, you know, puffy thing about video games for like 100,000 words, who cares? I was like, no, I must have integrity. I'll write proper novels like my heroes.
Isn't that an example, though, that you literally got it because you were famous and not for anything that you'd actually sort of done in a literary sense? Then that's, yeah.
You know, there's nothing wrong with taking advantage of your opportunities.
No, I wasn't saying that, but you seem to disagree with the point that you'd, you know...
Ow. You bitch. I'm gonna hide behind this wall and confuse your pathfinding. Yeah, what are you gonna do now?
Come around.
Peekaboo!
So yeah, Garfield or Heathcliff?
Heathcliff, because I'm indie like that.
I grew up reading Garfield when I was a little kid, so I'll go Garfield.
Well, yeah, me too. And because of that, I would go for Heathcliff. Because Garfield really is, today at least, it's probably one of the laziest comics in the newspapers.
Its continued existence fascinates me. Like,
I mean, I've seen Garfield
does Jim Davis still write it?
Probably not.
Because it feels like...
It's created by the Paws Syndicate, isn't it? And I think he's got like a small team of young creators under him.
Hello.
See?
I imagine it could just be an algorithm at this point.
The annoying thing is you actually have to use one of your precious depetrifying items to continue. And to do that, you have to get this guy right in your face.
Oh, fiddly bits.
Oh, well.
There, I saved you. Now you don't need to attack me.
These monsters got no fucking gratitude.
No gratitude at all.
Okay, you weren't officially a thing yet.
I'm gonna say that...
Stab.
Oh.
Stab. Ah. Let's build my stamina back up. And build my stamina back up some more.
You can't beat him. He's too body positive.
Yeah, well, I'm on stairs now.
Stairs, the giant fat person's natural enemy.
Ow, he bummed me again.
The flying peach.
When I was at school, when I was a lot younger, we had this idea that bumming was what gay men did to each other.
What, like just touching butts together?
Well, yeah, I mean, what they meant by bumming was bum sex.
Yes.
But when they said bumming, that's what I kind of thought they meant. Oh, hey, I figured this out.
He's gonna see his head right there.
He was laying it on the block.
Yeah.
Like Charles the First.
It's like when a dog really wants head scruffles and it plonks its head right on your knee.
Stab my face, stab my face. I've only got one eye.
Yeah. Hello.
Now, why would I use another one here?
I don't know. Maybe that guy's real. Ooh. Huh. I've never seen a giant basilisk before.
Yeah. There used to be one of these over in Shaded Ruins, but he was removed for Scholar of the First Sin, and now I think this is the only giant basilisk.
What's he do?
Kind of just stands there, really.
Can you talk to him?
Nope.
That's a shame. Alright. Do you think there is a way to make micromanaging and logistics in games more accessible and enjoyable? From Holly of Skyrim, or Skyrim, or however you pronounce that.
Well, there's a thought.
I'll go that micromanaging is, I think it's a niche thing. Like, I think fundamentally micromanaging games don't need to make themselves accessible or enjoyable, because the people who enjoy them. You know, at no point am I going, maybe you should change that a little bit.
You can add, a sort of visceral element of fun, but just with the small details. Like...
FTL?
Yeah.
FTL I think it's a really good balance.
But the example I like to give is World of Warcraft.
Never played it.
In terms of logistics, when you fast travel in that game, you have to get onto a monster, and the monster flies you to your destination, and you get to see all the terrain between you and your destination.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, and it's a little bit better because you can see it all.
Yeah.
See it all beneath it. You
get a lay of the land.
You get a sense for how big the world is. Yeah, probably could have come up this way without having to depetrify that ogre, thinking about it.
We could have. Oh well, you fought an ogre, and you had fun doing it.
Yes, and that's all that matters, really, isn't it?
This is Dark Souls 2, it's about fun.
Yeah.
It's about accessible fun and enjoyment.
I mean, I don't get people who don't play games for fun anymore.
Isn't that like you, though? Like, fucking Jesus.
I mean, people who aren't having fun but feel like they have to continue. They feel like they have to get 100% because otherwise, they have in some way failed.
I'll never get the 100%ers. Oh, get it up there. Get it. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Just shake it off. Shake it off.
Hey, your tail attack didn't hit me because I was right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Twerk the pain away, Basilisk. Fucking weird thing.
Man, you just have no idea what to do with me when I'm here, do you? Yep.
It's not my fault. They didn't give me any attacks. Oh,
well,
that fucking hurt.
Don't you even have like a leg kick or something? Just, just kick out your back leg for a sec. That would really do me in and I'd be really scared.
Or maybe like some kind of curse fart that just sort of, an AoE out the back.
Yep.
Keep going, go.
Yep.
Yeah, alright. Well, we just murdered someone's pet.
Yeah, there's a lot of pets around here. Who does your decor? Dracula Estates?
Dungeons by Vlad. Yahtzee, which post-6 Final Fantasy game do you like the most, or dislike the least? From Rutar, or Rutare.
I quite like... Well, I turned the lights on.
Oh, nice. Alright. I see what you mean about the pet situation.
Yeah,
it's like one of those old lady hoarders.
This area was like some kind of research facility for this bloke called Albia, who I think was the king's brother.
Ah.
And these were his mates.
His posse.
They've got shiny faces.
Yeah, I was noticing that.
Don't you Estus, you git.
Yep. Sit down, chum.
You stay.
Do those get let out?
Obviously. Why would they be there otherwise? It's Chekhov's gun, really, isn't it?
Well, the basilisk seemed to just ignore you until you whacked it.
It wasn't even in the cage. I mean, the gaps between the cage were fucking massive.
Yeah, but he didn't seem to give a shit.
Maybe he was waiting for his dinner.
Get in you little Jawa-looking motherfucker.
Yeah, Final Fantasy IX, I'd say.
Which one was that?
That was the one that was actually fantasy-like. And wasn't just, you know...
Give me a vague description of the characters.
Teenagers in a slightly, vaguely cyberpunky, dystopian sort of world.
Wait, who was the main character of 9?
9 was the dude with a tail. And all the characters were like anthropomorphic animals and stuff.
Okay. I'm not very familiar with the Final Fantasies. I have...
Here's some happy fellows.
I did backseat a big pile of one of the SNES ones with a friend of mine. But that's a pretty vague memory these days.
But here's something funny.
Yes.
There's a key in there that we need.
Can you fireball or arrow one maybe to draw them out?
The problem is less them, it's more the yellow stuff they're standing in.
Okay, well I mean, yeah, but if we don't want to be in a fight in there.
Actually, I've got 30,000 souls. I'm just going to head back to Majula. And that'll probably be it for this video.
Oh, okay, good.
We had a little tour of Aldea's, whatever it is.
Productive day.
I'm sure you all enjoyed it. We can, you know, take a more serious look at it next time. What's making that noise?
One of the ogres, maybe?
Oh, hey.
Basilisk.
What are you?
It's a regular basilisk.
No,
it's a
mimic.
Yeah.
What's a mimic doing there? What a crazy place this is. Hey, listeners?
What nuts? What is that?
Blah. Blah.
More doors should be opened by tongues, I say.
Blah.
Where'd that go? That was a fun thing.
These people got petrified. They didn't understand the back leg principle. There's something that happens if we light all the torches in this area. But, yeah, maybe that's something for next time.
Oh, okay.
It's a
so we'll find it
surprise.
out. Okay. Well, I don't know. I thought we were going to just skip it.
It's probably a surprise to you.
Yep, it's a surprise to me because I know nothing about this game. And I
Someone-
have so
someone-
far refused to look anything up.
Someone in the comments will probably spoil it. Like they spoiled the answers to that crossword.
Hey, did the Shaggin' Wagon... Oh, that was 2. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like they spoiled the answers to my crossword I put so much work into.
Well, you know.
I mean, fair enough, some people don't find crosswords fun. But maybe, if you don't find crosswords fun, maybe you're not the sort of person I want around my YouTube channel. You ever think of that?
Don't watch Yahtzee's things without liking the things he likes.
Grr.
It's kind of funny that you like.
I wanted to work Smelter Demon in as an answer because Smelter Demon is an anagram of Elder Moments. I thought that's a good phrase to work into the clue. I quite like those anagram clues. Like one of the clues for the crossword I did was fix your posture and you'll have a calming experience. What do you think that was?
Was that an anagram?
Yes. One part of it was an anagram.
Calming experience?
Yes.
So that's the anagram phrase?
No.
Oh.
Calming experience is a reference to a video we did. Do you remember? We played a game and had a very calm time.
Oh, was that? Yeah, I remember the name of it. I remember the game, but I can't remember the name of it.
Began with a P. And it's an anagram of the word posture, which is why it's in the clue. Fix your posture.
Okay.
And you will, fix as in mess around with the letters of posture.
Okay. See, now I'm learning how cryptic crosswords work.
Well, that's one thing you can do.
Oh, okay.
Anagrams. You can also, you know...
I've never done one. Hard enough getting the metal in Metal Gear Solid.
Well, yes. I had to severely hint at you as well. Well, yeah. Let's put it in strength. Why not? Yes, so posture is an anagram of Proteus. The answer was Proteus there. Proteus. Another one that I was quite impressed with, because I was really happy that...
Another thing Yahtzee did that impressed even himself.
I was really happy that this anagram worked so well, but the clue was... determine how to describe Gabriel's lip smacking. Can anyone? ? And this was an anagram of can anyone. And it was annoyance.
Yeah.
Well, that worked really well. I was happy with that.
And that was how you spent Christmas?
Well, that is how I spent one evening, because I'm really clever, and that's how quickly I can do crosswords.
Are you going to do more of them?
Possibly. I mean, I found an unexpected sort of delight in making them. Hey, look, shadow puppets.
What other puzzles might you enjoy crafting?
Well, I thought about doing another one of the same lines where you have to fill in the letters to complete a Steam code for consuming shadow, and someone could get it for free, and then the community wouldn't be able to cooperate on that because it would only work once.
First in, best dressed.
Every man for himself.
Fosters competition. Makes humans great.
This is my shadow puppet of a man with a massive knob. A massive, horribly misshapen knob.
Yeah, man, that's got some ins and outs where there aren't normally ins and outs.
Yeah, the thing was,
if your dick's that shape, you're weird.
I took to wearing a wristwatch around it for several years, and the middle part of it just kind of got a little bit compressed.
Well, yeah, I like to keep my penis in a corset, so it's
yes. Wristwatch
very
around
pale.
the middle.
It looks like a goth chick.
Wristwatch around the middle, tiara on the end. Anyway,
princess.
That's it for this week. Bye bye.
Toodles.